If the president and Congress cannot make a budget deal, tax hikes and spending cuts kick in at the start of the year. And one of the world's most influential bankers, Lloyd Blankfein, chairman and CEO of Goldman Sachs, tells Scott Pelley that Washington needs, in this case, to try and put politics aside.
Their job is to make the country function. It's not a winning game, it's a get-along game.
Washington playing with fire?
Yes. Yes, Washington is playing with fire, and you don't get, it's not like a football game where you get the 2-minute warning. They don't tell you when you only get one more chance.
The voters have returned the same politicians to Washington that got us into this fiscal mess to begin with. Why would you imagine that things would be different now?
There's a lot of circumstances got together to get us into the fiscal mess, and also people draw lessons from it. And it's not the same people, and even the same people are not the same people. Anybody who's lived through a big trauma and has had that experience, if anything, is resolved to make sure that that doesn't happen again. I think that this group of legislators has as good a chance of getting to a fair result as any new group of regulators coming in. I think whatever you gain in perspective, you get compensated for in experience.
Charlie and Gail, it's interesting to hear how these business leaders are really putting a lot of pressure, not just on the president, but also lawmakers, to get this thing done right.
Yeah. I mean, what's happening is they're weighing in on all sectors of society to say we have got to do something now, that circumstances no longer allow us to simply kick the can down the road.
And now maybe more people seem to be open to, let's try something different, because what we did in the past was not working.